The episode was called Peppa the Teacher. It begins on a normal morning. Peppa is getting ready for school. She puts on her backpack and eats breakfast with her family. George waves to her and says, "Bye, Peppa," and Mummy reminds her to listen carefully to the teacher. Peppa happily walks along the path to school, thinking it will be a normal day. When Peppa arrives at the classroom, her friends are already sitting at their desks. Susie Sheep waves to her, Pedro Pony is talking with Rebecca Rabbit, and Danny Dog is drawing something. Soon, Madame Gazelle walks into the classroom and smiles at the children. "Good morning, children." "Good morning, Madame Gazelle," everyone replies. Madame Gazelle tells the class that today they will try something special. "Today we will do something different. Peppa will be the teacher." Peppa looks surprised. "Me?" "Yes," says Madame Gazelle. "Sometimes students can try being the teacher." Peppa feels a little nervous, but also very excited. She walks to the front of the class and looks at everyone. All the children are watching her carefully. Peppa thinks for a few seconds and then smiles. "Today, we will have a very important lesson." The children lean forward with curiosity. "A lesson about jumping in muddy puddles." All the children start laughing. "But first," Peppa says, "we need to find some puddles." Madame Gazelle smiles. "That sounds like a wonderful idea. Let's go outside." The children go out into the schoolyard. It rained during the night, and there are many puddles on the ground. Peppa stands in front of them like a real teacher. "The first lesson is a small jump." Peppa shows everyone how to jump gently into a puddle. Splash! Susie jumps next. Splash! Then Pedro, Rebecca, and Danny start jumping too. Soon all the children are jumping into puddles and laughing. "And now," says Peppa, "a big jump." The children run and jump even harder. Sploosh! Water splashes everywhere and the children laugh even louder. Madame Gazelle watches them and smiles. "Well, this is certainly a very fun lesson." After playing, the children return to the classroom. Peppa stands at the front again. "The lesson is finished," she says. Everyone claps. Madame Gazelle says, "Peppa, you were a very good teacher today." Peppa smiles proudly. Being a teacher is very interesting. At the end of the episode, Peppa tells her family about her day. "Today, I was the teacher at school." Daddy Pig laughs. "So, did you teach everyone something important?" Peppa nods. "Yes, how to jump in muddy puddles." Everyone laughs, and the episode ends with Peppa and George jumping into a big muddy puddle outside their house.